The imitation of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. My child, you are created for happiness. This experience affirms, this reason proves, this faith teaches. You seek incessantly for happiness, and you do well, but leave off seeking your happiness in things created. In them you shall not find it. No object of this world can satisfy the longings of your heart. Even should you alone possess at once all things created, your heart should still be empty and wretched. Things of this earth awaken the thirst of the heart. They cannot allay it. The more you possess, the more eagerly shall you thirst. How can you find in creatures that which exists not in them? Can anyone give what he does not possess? Shall you obtain what no mortal was ever able to obtain? Behold, the wisest of men abound in all good things. He was affluent with ever fresh delights. He astonished nations with his boundless wealth. He had filled the uttermost lands with renown of his glory. Yet, on account of the void in his heart, he is forced to exclaim, vanity of vanities, and all is vanity. Grant that you possess whatever your heart may long for in this world, that you be Lord of the whole earth, that all men do you honour. Try all things, and you shall find out that you have as yet found nothing, except vanity and affliction of spirit. Do not wonder at this, my child. Your heart is not made for this world. Therefore, whatever this world contains is unworthy of your noble destiny and of your heart's affection. You are created for greater things. You are born for things everlasting. You are destined to things without limit. Do not then give yourself up to what is low and mean, since you are made to rule forever. What could it avail you to gain the whole world if you should lose your soul? Surely you would be twice as unhappy. Here, on account of the wicked state of your conscience, you would suffer a torturing agony. Hereafter, you would have to undergo everlasting misery. Blessed therefore is he who spurns whatever may mislead the heart, who nobly casts aside every obstacle to true felicity, who mindful of his noble destiny seeks happiness above all in his Creator. My child, if you desire to attain true felicity, render your whole heart similar and conformable to my heart. In my heart you shall find peace and tranquillity, which the world cannot give nor take away. If once you had entered perfectly into the interior of my heart, you would then behold all things earthly, such as they are in themselves, not as they are esteemed by the foolish worshippers of the world. Then you would free yourself from the irksome and unnecessary care of creatures, and think nothing worthy of itself except what it is truly good. Now your heart, subject to continual fluctuation, changes 7 times a day, so that at one time it is glad, at another sad, now calm, then troubled, again inflamed with the love of creatures, and again wearied with the emptiness of them. Sometimes it glows with fervour, and next it falls into lukewarmness, and thus, like the sea, it is ever changing. But if your heart were united with mine, a great and enduring calm would suddenly ensue. For safe in your union with my heart, as in a harbour of protection, you should be enabled to remain ever the same and unshaken, secure against change, whether the wind of adversity or of prosperity were blowing. If you are sheltered in my heart, no enemy shall hurt you. The devil indeed runs about seeking whom he may destroy, and many does he drag into destruction. But you he shall not approach, nor shall he disturb your peace. Oh, if you would acknowledge the divine gift, oh, if you were willing to know what good things lie hidden there, it does truly contain all that is needed for your felicity. Continual peace, undisturbed security, true joy of heart, is the portion of all those that love my heart and make their abode within the same. Of what avail are riches, honour, the greatest delights, if the heart be not satisfied, and at restlessness and sickliness of heart? Wretched therefore shall you be, whatever you may possess, until you shall rest in me, who alone can give you all. My child, one thing above all others is necessary, to save your soul. For if she is lost, all is lost, but if she is saved, all else is saved. Yet you shall not attain your eternal salvation if you do not imitate my heart. For those whom God did foreknow, he also did predestine to be conformed to the image of his Son, which is the image of the Son of God, whereto all those who will be saved are to be comforted, if it be not in my heart. It is not given to everyone to imitate my outward actions, nor does it depend on man to do the wonderful works which I have wrought. Besides my reason too, the diversity of men's condition in life, all cannot follow my exterior manner of living, but the interior dispositions of my heart can be imitated by all, the great and the small, the learned and the ignorant, in whatever condition they may live. If then you desire to be saved, conform to my heart, and reproduce in your heart whatever sentiments animate mine. Though should you distribute your possessions among the poor, though should you give up your body to the greatest penances, though should you understand all mysteries, though should you work astonishing miracles, if your heart not be after the likeness of mine, you are nothing, and all those things shall avail you nothing forever. By the likeness of your heart to mine are you to be judged, and hence is your eternal state to be determined. But all the judgment, many will say, Lord, have we not in thy name prophesied? Have we not cast out devils? Have we not wrought many wonders? And I will say to them, I do not know you. Do you see the wounds which you have inflicted? Do you recognize the side which you have pierced, and which for your sake remained open, yet you would not enter into the same? Whatever therefore you may do, it avails you nothing unless you do it according to my heart. Not the outward appearance of piety, but a devoted heart makes a man truly good, and dear to me. You will place your salvation in security, in proportion as you do conform your heart to my heart. Do for your salvation whatever you are capable of doing. No zeal can be too great when an eternity is at stake. When you are about to die, you shall find that everlasting is lost, that everything is lost, whatever you may have done, unless you did it to me and to your salvation. If then your everlasting salvation is of the greatest importance, remember as much as your salvation is worth, so much is the imitation of my heart to be prized.